Welcome to today's technical drawing class. Today we'll be drawing an isometric drawing as shown on the screen. When drawing an isometric drawing, we'll start with our horizontal baseline. It can be of any length and then we'll pick a midpoint on that line at any point. Then using our set square, our 30-60 degree set square, here is 30 and the other 60, we're going to draw a 30-degree line from the midpoint. As we can see from the diagram, from here to here is 60, which is 20 plus 20 plus 20. So we're going to mark that. And on the other side, it's 70, which is 35, 15, and 20. Then we draw vertical lines upwards. From the diagram, from here to here will be 20. Mark that. Okay. Then I'll join these 2 points together. Okay. And then these points here to here, and from here to here. Okay. Then using our set square again, we're going to draw inwards. In from here. From here to here is 20. From here and also from here to here and from here to here is 20. So I'm going to mark that. And then I join these 2 points together. From here to here is 35. I'm going to mark that and extend it. From here to here is 20. Using our set square, we're going to draw another line inwards. And that the length of that line would be 20 millimeters. Then I'll draw a vertical line upwards at 90 degrees. The length of this line would be 50 millimeters. Okay. From this point, I'm going to draw a straight line at 30 degrees. From here to here is 15 millimeters. And the other side is 20 millimeters. Then I'll join these 2 points together. Now draw a horizontal line, vertical line downwards. Another line to join the two of them together. We'll use our set square to draw this from here to connect to the other side. We'll use our set square to draw a line from here to touch this line. And we'll draw another vertical line upwards from here. Using our set square, we'll use it to make the two lines meet a point. There is a line that comes from here and goes outwards. We're going to use our set square to draw that line. And also there's a line that comes from here to touch and connect with this line. Also using our set square, we're going to draw another line to touch it. And we are done here. Then I'll erase out this extension here. From here, a line comes down. We're going to draw a vertical line downwards. Okay. And from here, a line goes inwards. So put our set square and draw a line inwards. These two lines will meet at a point. And from that point, another line goes in this direction. But it's not going to show. And lastly, for the circle, in order to draw the circle, we're going to need to draw a square, kind of isometric square, but so you can call it a rhombus. The diameter of the circle is 30 millimeters. Hence, the length of each side of this rhombus we're going to draw will be 30 millimeters. The circle is at the center of this square, so I'm going to divide this square into 4 equal parts. Half of here is 2.5. Half of here is 2.5. Half of the top is 2 and half of the bottom is 2. Okay. Okay. So the center is at the circle. Then from here, I'm going to draw 15 millimeters in each of these directions to get that rhombus that we're looking for. So 15 upwards, 15 below, 15 here. Using our set square, we're going to draw a line that crosses this point here. Another line that crosses this point here. And then I'm going to draw a line that crosses this point to join these 2 points together to form the square. And the same also goes for the top side. And this is the rhombus. When drawing an isometric circle, it is not a perfect circle. It's going to lie in a plane, but not straight at all. So as you are drawing it from this point that looks like the largest angle, we're going to draw it from this point to this to half of this middle line, to half of the bottom line. We're going to draw another line from the same point to half of the right hand, this line here. From this other point that looks like it has the largest angle, we're going to draw a line from here to here, and from here to here. Then we'll have two new points. Using our compass, we'll put it at this first point. Reduce the radius of the compass to here to here to here. Let the radius of the compass be the distance from here to here. And then we're going to draw an arc. We put it on the other side and we're going to draw an arc again. Then we put the compass at this point and make the radius of the compass from here to here. Next, we're going to draw another arc. Then we put the compass on the other side and draw another arc. The next thing we do is we make our work bold and give it its dimension. So I'm going to bolden out our construction lines. To make the circle bold, you could use the French curve or you could use your compass. I'm going to use the French curve. Then you dimension the work. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share with your friends.